Everybody, my name is Emily, and my story is about my 10-year struggle with anorexia. At age 13, I started to restrict food intake and to exercise a lot. I really didn't know what caused that or why I was feeling the need to do that at the time, but looking back, I know it was my way to gain a sense of control. A lot of things were out of my control at that point, kind of like what was going on in my family. At school, I was teased and I was experiencing a lot of loss. So I internalized everything as my fault, and anorexia was a way for me to control what was going on, but to also punish myself since I thought it was my fault. At age 13, I was 57 pounds, and I was 5'6". So I literally was a walking skeleton. I didn't feel present in my body at all. I was very irritable, and I really didn't have a sense of hope at all. Um, and so I got into treatment, and I was there for a few months, and it did help because I gained weight, and I picked up a few coping mechanisms, but whenever I left, everything still existed as far as family dynamics, and I was still picked on at school and stuff. So I had to learn, okay, so how do I adjust to all of this? Because I've changed. I know I changed internally. How do I adjust to everything that is still existing the same way? So throughout high school, my weight continued to drop and be okay for a while. And when I experienced periods of stress, I just stopped eating. So like there were a lot of things that were still there, even though I sought treatment. The treatment experience I had, there were some things that went on that kind of hindered me from wanting to seek counseling again. So I was going through a lot still, even into college, and I didn't really feel comfortable reaching out to a counselor. College did really help me because I felt supported. I felt that I was going in the right direction, and I was involved in a lot of things, and my major was psychology. So it was cool to be able to understand more of the reasons behind anorexia. And I was also involved in drawing classes, painting classes, and this is when my story really started to kind of unfold in front of me. And I was starting to de-identify with anorexia and really start to understand that this isn't my life. Like, I don't have to always identify with it. And it really helped me as I was letting go of anorexia. I was gaining a sense of self-worth. So that was really helpful, just externalizing everything. And but I experienced another significant loss at the end of my senior year, right before I was supposed to start grad school for counseling, because that's ironic. It's my life. But being in grad school, it really helped me to process things and understand things that were that contributed to anorexia and some other different things that happened in my life. So that helped. And I would say at age 23, I really broke free from anorexia, and I'm 26 now, so it's every day, it's still being on top of things and stuff, but I no longer identify with who I used to be. So if I had a message for anybody out there who's struggling with anorexia, first it would be, if you had a bad experience with a counselor, don't let that hold you back from continuing to seek help, because I know my experience hindered me for a long time, and I didn't see a counselor until years after. And looking back, I think that it would have helped if I would have went to see somebody sooner. Another thing is, please don't let anybody tell you that you'll have anorexia forever, that'll be part of your life forever, because that's false. You'll have to be aware of your triggers and kind of the environments that maybe you're prone to have more negative thoughts, but it does not last forever, ever, and you can be healthy. Another thing is to find a support system, a good support system, even if it's like 2 other people that you can talk to and really talk about any like struggles that you're having. That really helps. And then finally, just know that no matter your title, no matter what you do, no matter what you accomplish, all that is good, but it doesn't matter, because who you are, your character, your quirks, your personality, everything you are is enough. So I hope that if this video can help somebody out there. All right, thanks.